Duplication of benefits, give y'all a quick update on that. Really good news, we'll go ahead and take good news first. Really good news is that those people that applied for the loan but did not take the money, there was an announcement, I think it was Friday last week, that we have clearance to go ahead and cut those checks. So that money should be moving out. That is great news. Now, as I recall, that's going to be hundreds of people that will receive those checks. The next phase, and the one that I think is probably affects more of you, is those of you that actually accepted the loan, or at least a portion of it. And so it looks like we're still potentially a few months off from that one. There's just a lot of bureaucracy. The state has to submit an action plan amendment. HUD has to review and approve it. They have to come back and give the state the authority to actually cut the checks. But look, that is supposed to account for several thousand, not several, how to say, thousands of you. Now, the last group, and the one that potentially has the biggest number of folks, is the group of people that are over the income level, the median income for the area. And so right now, as many of you know, the rules or the guidance that the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development wrote says that if you make over 120% of the median income for the area, then you have to individually apply for a hardship. I just want to be crystal clear on this. That is not what the law says. That is not criteria that applies to the existing Restore program. I wrote the law, and so you can't have a bureaucrat from HUD tell me what I meant. So the lawsuit that I've referenced several times, that lawsuit is continuing to move forward. The plaintiff in that case still has a case because they are over the median income for the area. And so we're pursuing that. And in addition, we are also pursuing this through the administrative angle, meaning I'm continuing to work with HUD and the White House on this. Lastly, we did an amendment to the appropriations bill last week. Now, let me be clear. This just went through the House. It has not gone all the way through the process. But what it would do, we're trying to take a number of different angles as we have this entire time, as many different angles as we can. We passed an amendment that basically says that HUD may not demand a payment from you if you are a duplication of benefits victim, because the thought process is, let me say it again, we are going at this as many angles as we can, and if they're going to play games with us, I'm going to play games with them. So we actually passed an amendment that said that the Small Business Administration may not lawfully collect money from you on a loan that you took, a disaster loan you took out from them, if you are a duplication of benefits victim, which probably means all of you, meaning that you didn't get a grant. So we're continuing to go at this from different angles. The lawsuit, working administratively, and the amendment that I just did last week. I'm just going to reiterate what I said. Those of you that are above the median income, while right now the guidance that HUD has issued does make you apply individually for a hardship case, and that process on how you do it has not been made clear to date, we are continuing to work on this through these different angles, because that is not what the law says. And we made a commitment that we're going to continue working on this for all of you until this issue is resolved. The money is in the bank, and so there's no reason for HUD to be fighting us or stopping us on this. So there's the up-to-date for duplication of benefits.